Oh, yeah, I know. It's electric between us, isn't it, Obi? Okay, I'm sorry I'm late. I was sleeping. So, yeah, and I got here on time, or at least, yeah, I got here on time with my set. So, I'm Jacques, and I will be trying to make you laugh, as per usual. We'll see as he says who I am. So, I am a Haitian immigrant, and it's a hard thing to be. It's a hard thing to be an immigrant in America because when you first hear about America in your home country, you kind of hear all these like fantastical stories, like you know how there's freedom, there's freedom, there's money everywhere, everything's gonna be easier when you get to America, and then all of a sudden you get to America and then you realize it's just like home. The only difference is the people don't look at you. Yeah, that's the joke. It's like it's weird being an immigrant nowadays because like I've been here since I was little. Like I was like this tall, and I'm this tall, so things have changed, and I actually do sometimes consider myself American, but then I also understand that I'm not. Because as soon as I say something that I would literally say that I'm proud of being an American, I remember that the people that actually said that they're proud of being American are usually chasing people like me out of the country. So, you know, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to like, you know, hold into that American pride sometimes because it's, you know, it's hard. Like, I mean, the first Americans then themselves weren't Americans and they got kicked out by the people that claim to be Americans. So it's like, oh, how do you reconcile that? How do you reconcile that with the American promise? It's just so weird. Speaking of conquest, I'm watching the news a lot lately because I have TikTok, and I'm getting my news on TikTok, and I happen to be watching the news of Canada. And this morning I watched it, and apparently Justin Trudeau is worried about Donald Trump because they're going after Canada's minerals. And that is the only thing I can understand right now is that America is about to literally invade Canada and it's going to be the 51st state. And I'm thinking about, doesn't Canada have its own states? So instead of 51st, shouldn't it be like the 60th states? I mean, is it going to be just one whole state? Or is it going to break it apart? I mean, is Quebec still going to be Quebec? I mean, is Celine Dion still going to be able to say she's French Canadian? Or does she just say she's American Canadian now? My mind boggles. I am a homosexual, if y'all didn't guess it. It's hard to be gay sometimes, especially, it's hard to be gay. Because, you know, you have to prove that you're gay. You have to understand what it means to be gay to not just you, but to the other people around you. Because sometimes if you're not the right type of gay, you don't get into the gay club. It's kind of weird. Like, I am a golden gay. And if you don't know what a golden gay is, it's basically a gay guy that actually, a golden gay is a gay guy that never had sex with a woman. Which unfortunately I misspoke. I'm not a golden gay. I'm not. I had to think about that because I actually did have sex with a woman once, and it was literally disappointing because it did not taste like chicken. Nor did it smell like tuna, which is kind of weird. Like, you know, because like that's all everybody told me. It's like, you know, it's gonna smell like tuna. It tastes like chicken, and I was like, what the hell? Like, seriously? And so when I was approaching her, I was expecting not to smell tuna, and I could really remember saying, "Don't say anything about the smell. Don't say anything about the smell. Don't say anything about the smell." It did smell, so you know that's good. I'm guessing it never really does. Yeah, minute up. I got a minute to go, so I gotta think now. How do I be funny in a minute? I don't know. This is hard to say to myself right now. God. You know, I'm thinking. Thinking has always been hard for me. That's why I was in special ed. Like, I would be in class and the teacher would be saying something and I'd be like, huh? Which was my favorite go-to word, was like, huh? Like, Jacques, what's 2 plus 2? I'd be like, huh? What is 2 plus 2? Oh, 4. Good. All right, that's it. Thank you. Bye.
Jacques. It sounds like you and David Lee's mom should start a Gaydar app. David can program it for you because he knows math.
Okay.
All right, everyone.